Good morning, everyone. I just had to show you the guy that walking past with his umbrella. It is raining outside again, and that was certainly a quick, easy depiction of that, wasn't it? So it's been a while. Oh, gosh, it is so wild here again. So for spring, it's been very interesting weather. We've got past our flooding that's receded, and more rain. So here we go, and I'm here to say hi to Michaela. How are you? And we've got Kerry Ann here as well already. Great to have you here. And we've got Kim. Good morning. Oh, you're feeling a little off, so you're staying at work, home at work at home, work at home. Yes, I've got a bit of work at home this morning as well, so that's why I'm a little bit touch early this morning. So because I need to get going on setting that up. So it is crazy weather. So you've got it there as well. And good morning, Nat. Yeah, happy Monday. You've still got no power. Wow, because my sister at Henley Beach in the city, Adelaide, her apartment overlooks the Henley Square, and they were out of power for overnight. Not last night. They did get it back yesterday, but I heard Meningi's still out of power or close by even now. So, wow, amazing, isn't it? Lots must have come down, I'm sure, as far as the power lines and the rest with the storms. Caravan Park flooded. Yeah, I know Middleton Caravan Park was horrendously flooded. That's nature. Mother Nature has the say in the end, doesn't she? So, and we're here to actually not predict futures with the cards, but roughly to gauge some guidance from what the energies are doing around our day. So, Tuesday estimated, yeah, I think that's what Meningi was being told too. So, because it's where I used to come from, lived there for most of my life actually. And Kim's saying sorry to hear that too. Yeah. Yeah, it is just what it is, isn't it? And we need to be strong and move through with the energy that we have, and with being that cooperative peoples that we are, helping each other through whatever are hard times. And you'll see from the cards this morning, it's a little interesting. So I'm Boundy, psychic medium. For those who haven't met me before or popped in, for those who are going to watch replay, or even those who now aren't commenting because you're not going to, and that's fine. There's no absolute have to write comments anywhere. But this is going out to my rosboundy profile, my rosboundy page, and the mytimetv.live page in Facebook. It is going to my YouTube channel as well, that is at rosboundy, and also to the Soul Software LENORMAND card group. So it's 5 different destinations, which makes it fun. And we do enjoy the time here, learning a little bit more about our connections with spirit too. So morning from Kay and to her sister and everyone, stop worrying about your head and rest. Good advice, very good advice. So yes, here we go over to the cards now. Now do gently connect in with your spiritual guides in whatever way you need to, so that you can gain the maximum benefit from understanding what these cards are telling us today. And as you can see, it's weird lighting, because all I rely on is one bedside lamp up on my desk that points upwards, so it's not giving glaring light anywhere, and the light from my window, which pointing that way, that's the window, the direction that way, and it's dull. As you can see, we've got the clouds in the home space, absolutely appropriate for today, because it is raining right now. It is extremely cloudy and windy. Very demonstrative, in fact, of what the home space is. We have the cross in the workspace. We've got the stalks as the unexpected, and we've got the coffin as our role, and the book is, or the books, is that pivot or outcome card. So doing well with this spread, very well with this spread. And we are using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. So this is the regular one. I'm going tomorrow to have lunch with a friend and picking up my bag of goodies on the way that was from the Psychic Expo. Now, our card wisdom is focus on the good, because what you might feel, oh, isn't that a gorgeous card? Oh, I just love these owls. I could sit and look at their eyes all day, just that beautiful don't know, there's just something about an owl that is, it just touches my heart and probably my mind as well. So there's just something about them, isn't there? Yes, and focus on the good. This almost looks like a pretty oof type of a spread because we've got the clouds and depressing energies there that feels like it's weighing heavily on us with the coffin as well as our role, and it's the cross at work picking up too much responsibility. It is that it is actually that type of energy today. It's going to feel heavy. It's going to feel a bit like a slog to get through. Allow the flow to continue and focus on the good. It's what our energy is. Our spirit is telling us, focus on the good, pick up what you can do, and especially let the energies flow. The wind is blowing. It's like allowing that is the natural to flow through. The clouds will shift and lift. There will be those moments of sunshine, even if it's only just that metaphorical sunshine within us that's seeing what is good and being able to smile and laugh and lift spirits. So, lift our attitude to things, change our perspective, because we've got the stalk being the change. So allow that to shine through. That is our little glow of the sun beating those clouds. We don't have to stay in that feeling heavy and depressed mode. Just allow it to lift. Let the flow of the wind, the energies move through us in our home space, because that's where we are there. It's a cleansing, because that's what the coffin is as well. So bring that in our home. And good morning, Rosie. Just saw that you're there. Lovely to catch you so that I can put the comment on in the right time this morning. Only just caught you yesterday on the tail end of that video. I loved it. So the cross in the workspace, it is about responsibilities and how much are you actually taking that's not yours. You're being loaded with things to do, but only pick up what is yours to do. Delegate where it's needed to. It's trusting that what you feel is the right amount of work for you to take on, do that and delegate. That's just plain and simple what I'm feeling, because it's probably for me as well. I am of a giving nature, and I'll give more than. And sometimes I think it's just the message, no, do what you can do today. Allow the rest to be picked up by others who are meant to be doing that work, not you taking others, responsibility. I do think it means laying down that's not yours and allow them to do what they need to, because they have to learn what they've got as their own tasks as well. You can't learn without the doing. So, and Rosie, you were stressing a little earlier this morning because you weren't sure if a special someone got home safe. Oh, good. I did see that picture. So lovely photo. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, because the roads are a bit treacherous with this sort of weather. We need to slow down, take care. There were some accidents over the weekend because of aquaplaning and all the increased danger on the road. So here we've got the stalk is bringing in the change. So open your awareness to what is changing around you. There could be something that you need to change just a little bit. It doesn't have to be major changes. It's tweaking what's around you in your workspace. So if there's something that someone's asking you to do, or that you need to shift something in a different way, take those suggestions, get into your gut feeling around what you should be doing or not, and say, no, look, I can't. You can say no, or just suggest a different schedule or timeline or way of doing. That's what this is about. It's changing and using the different options. And I think that's the same in the home space. We're just going to have that lifting up of what can feel like a fairly depressing day. Looking out my window, it is depressing seeing this rain again and the clouds, and I have no idea if our drains are going to block again with an inundation of water and flood again, because that's what the weekend was happening. It did. But just shift that energy, shift the perspective. our role is to clear and cleanse, get rid of, to acknowledge that some things are going to be that little bit different, the change. And, it's working out what do we need to keep or not. As far as, these little treasures and stuff, we could be just clearing our energy and thoughts even, and different ways of, how sometimes we can keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result type of thing. I think it could be any of those mix of things that we're needing to look at today. So change how you do things so that you are actually getting a different result. And that in itself is going to clear those dead energies so that we can shift ahead in trust and, really know that what we're doing is perfect for us and those around us. Because in that central position, we have got the books. It is that learning, that knowledge, that writing down something so you just don't forget. That's what I have to do these days, is write stuff down. So, little note, oh, that's the next thing I need to do. Don't forget to do blah, blah. But it's that combining it all with what is our inner knowledge of and skills that we've brought to the table even now. So by the end of the day, we're going to be able to, look, let's take some time and just rest and relax and read a good book even. It's that, what else is there to do but let's relax and read a good book. Or if you're into writing, you can certainly write some more of what you're wanting to put thoughts to paper and that type of creativity. I think it is shifting and clearing out energy to be able to do that, put the focus on it is mind, it is brain, it is that to a degree, but it's allowing it to, sometimes it's just that unstucking. I'm thinking it's not unsticking, it's unstucking. So that's a word that's going through my head. So allow that flow and let it move through, and we'll have that enlightenment at the end of it in whatever way that we've gone off to a beautiful creative story that we're reading, that we feel like it really is setting our minds free and being able to get into a story, dream into it, that type of thing. Fiction books, what are they for? It's not just entertainment, it's taking our minds into another space and place, isn't it? And enjoying a story, whether it's entertaining or something that is going to give us little eyelets. Why there's eyelets? It almost feels like there's little eyelets to sew into our own weaving into stories that we read from others who have written. Weird that I'm just getting that message. So whatever it means to you, it might mean something to one of you out there. So go with the flow. See what it's going to show you as far as your understanding as you're moving through your day. And think occasionally of these cards. Pick one and use that as your focus in whatever way that you need to have that little bit of extra through the day. So thank you, Kerry Ann. Lovely to be here again and share time and space and these cards, that the knowledge that it does bring, or the understandings that it brings for us. I just love it. So thank you. Keep being the best you that you can be. And certainly if you need to book readings, I am still doing that, even though I've got part-time work. It can fit in anything, anywhere, the way that I do that. So certainly, and I might just type that into here. Since I can, I'll do the psychic online one. I can't remember what I've actually got as booking spots in there. Or it can be the rosboundy, rosboundy.com.au. That's the other website. I've got a few more too, but I'm not going to overload everybody with that sort of stuff. There we go. So now we've got Kim saying thank you and have a great day. Careful those that are near the flooding. Yeah. I haven't popped up in any, I haven't put any news up yet at all, like as in I don't go through all that stuff at the start of my day. In actual fact, I'll leave that until right at the end of my evening just to keep abreast of what's going on. So I dare say, yes, there is flooding elsewhere. Has it shifted over to Victoria with rains and storms there? Because we did have it on the weekend. I don't know. I haven't looked. So it is good to keep a tap into, an awareness of what is happening around us globally. But ultimately, where it starts is from within our own heart space, connecting our soul energy, who we are, with that is the unconditional love of spirit, universe, whatever name you want to call your connections. Just be the best you that you can be. And namaste till tomorrow.